Hello and welcome for a new combo release in American Truck Simulator. Today I'm going to present you a few combos and I will start it with Great America. In the beginning, let's see the map because we have a new addition of the combo besides that we already know from my last video. So we have Alaska, which is a one payment for the mode, and you got free updates along the course when it's gonna be releasing. Then we have Pro Mods, Canada. We have the base game with all the DLCs, which you must save it in a way that you can run the game with all the additional maps. Great America, and of course we have the beta version of Reforma, which is still on Patreon and is still on beta because a lot of areas from SCS has been affected. Has affected the map, and of course, if you have any broken roads or anything that like invisible walls, signs, and some crashes, you need to follow the Patreon link and to go on Reforma Discord server and to mention it to them as a bug, so in this way they can rectify it for the release, for the free release. So we got a few roads. One road we noticed it when test in Winnemucca area and was around here. This is one which has been known by them, so they work on that as well. And the other one was around Los Angeles area in this section here. So you might see it's yellow. That means we tested in the previous combo, and what is yellow supposed to be finished here. It's a broken road. Rest of it, the connection that normally create issues was Nogales area, which has been fixed from the previous version. And anything else that you discover, please feel free to contact Reforma Discord server and report it as a bug so they can adjust it for the final release for everyone. So for that reason, they still have it on the Patreon side. We still have Pacific from TerraMaps, and from Great America we have Utah expansion, Oregon expansion, Washington expansion, and of course Great America, the Void last version, which these four maps are included in the Patreon as a Patreon subscription. We have to take off two mods. We're gonna see that in the load order. So now we go to the load order and to see how the maps are located in your game. One advice is just to, in the beginning, if you start the combo for the first time, follow the YouTube tutorial and the PDF drive link. So in this way you can use it's a friendly phone usage, so you can do it in the same time when you do it your mods. Download the latest versions from the download links. For any other updates, just make sure you have the latest links downloaded. Starting from the bottom, we have Alaska Note to the Future, Montana expansion. We have Reforma, as mentioned to you, it's on the Patreon side. We have Mega Resources, then Pacific Map Models, Pacific Map Dev. If you notice, it's the light overhaul missing from the previous combo, and that because needs to be added a patch from Reforma in order to work with Reforma map. Then we have Great America with, of course, Los Angeles Cruise Terminal from Pacific Map connection to Hawaii. Then we have Utah expansion, Washington expansion, Oregon expansion, Great America version 3.0, and of course you need mega resources for Great America because you are using Reforma. Then we have Radiator Springs. Map has been tested and works fine in 1.44, no issues, no errors. So even if it's an old version, it's still working without any problems for now. Then we have Pro mods. We have Pro Mods Canada models, Pro Mods Canada map. We have Pro Mods Canada Convoy mode support. You can use Pro Mods Canada Dev, but in the same time you can use this one as well. In order, it can be used for single and convoy players. So if you have convoys, this is the mode that you need it. Then we have Pro Mods Canada assets, and we have some additional mods like the GMC truck and the Great America trailer skin pack. Then we have the by Stoner. Then we have GMC traffic skin pack by Stoner. Updated version of TIS rims and tires from Stoner. Soon is going to be an update with adding 9 more rims. And then original loading skin by Jerry, Master Fixer from GMC Logistics, which is replacing all the loading screens from the rest of the maps with the ATS 1, and of course the Pro Mods background. So do not forget the Pro Mods the background map stays all the time on top, middle, in between the background map and the maps additional mods, and then the maps by themselves. Do not mix them up because the game is not going to run and you're going to have issues, crashes, and if will be the case, do not hesitate to contact us on the GMC Logistics Discord server, which is the link for the server you're going to find in this video description. Thank you so much for using our combos and looking forward. This is the one for Great America. We're going to go for the other two. And